clan of monks who really prepared them for Mortal Kombat because they know one day they're gonna have to fight the Mortal Kombat. And Liu Kang, he doesn't believe that. He thinks this is all like mumbo jumbo stuff, you know, without realizing he is the chosen one to fight in Mortal Kombat. In part 2, you know, we want to bring a different style into the movie because it is Mortal Kombat, and we do have fighters from all over the world. So in order to do that is to find different kind of martial arts who does different kind of style. You get to know me a little better. You get to know actually most of the character a little bit better, and the fight scene is going to be like 10 times as better and faster. Visual effects is going to be amazing. Stunts going to be amazing. Everything. It just we know. See, on the first one, I wasn't sure what the audience want, so I didn't really like go all the way. But now I kind of like know that okay, it's okay to do a triple flip because people like it. People want to see that kind of thing.
She is the princess of Outworld, and she's one of the good ones. She wants to save her world, get it back to how it was, and so it's all a journey that takes place. I think it's going to be more flashy. We have great martial arts happening on this one, very stylized, and I think it's going to be more of a ride than the first one. You know, you can have a lot of fun. Just go see a film that will just take you on a journey and on a good ride, and it's going to the fights for people who love martial arts. I think it's just going to be really wonderful because we're really doing a lot of different styles. Like this character, Princess Kitana in this film, does the eskrima martial arts, which I didn't even know about it until I started doing this picture. It's incredible martial arts.
Sonya Blade is a really strong warrior who, throughout the whole movie, tries to sort of put things back into the right place and cope with a couple of losses that she's had in her life. And she's somebody who doesn't really show her emotions. She doesn't wear it on her sleeve. And she's very strong, and she's a leader, and she fights for what she believes in. That's always in a good story. You've got the good and the bad. And we're the good, and the bad is Outworld. And Outworld is trying to take over Earth. And it takes it over bit by bit, and everything starts to disappear, and everything starts to get really dreary and sad. And we have to make sure that Earth survives and that we can save it. It is more action than in the first one. I think that the part that I'm playing has become much more physical than in the first one, which I think is great. A lot of fun. You know, it's not very often that women can portray really strong roles and can actually be very physical. And I think that's great, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
Jax is a special forces guy. He wears cybernetic strength enhancers. Cybernetic strength enhancers takes what you have and quadruples the muscle capacity. So since Jax was already hardcore and tough, he's 4 times as tough now with the cybernetic strength enhancers. That means I could probably rip you in half with these on. There's 2 different realms. There's the Outworld realm, and then there's the Earth realm. The Earth realm is where we are right now. Some mean bad guys from the Outworld, they want to come and take over the Earth's realm in order to make it like their place. Sonya Blade, who is also a special forces person, she comes back to Earth, or she is sent back to Earth to get her partner, me, Jax, in order for us to go and fight for the Earth's freedom.
Good things always will win, you know, like we have to save this world. We have to put our good energy and love each other. This is the only way how we can survive. And this is basically this movie is all about, and I think this is great. By doing martial arts, it's not only movements and fighting. It's really about spiritual things, and that's what we're trying to send to everybody.
There are no rules, and it's a race against time for our characters to travel through the center of the globe, around the globe. In contemporary times, we cruised eventually to a certain point on Earth where the Temple of the Elder Gods is, and they're in hopes that by reuniting Kitana with her mother Sindel, that they will be able to close these portals that have been opened by this bad dude Khan. And basically, they get up there, and the rest is for you to see.
more story. The story in this one is much more involved. It's much harder to figure out, and it really wraps around the fights and the science fiction more than the first one did. The scope of the movie is phenomenally huge, not only for the second Mortal Kombat, for any movie. We're in Israel, Jordan, Thailand, London, Wales, I mean some of the most spectacular places on earth. And we're going there to shoot this movie. We're doing something that's never been done before in special effects. We're having 100% digitally animated creatures fight in hand-to-hand Mortal Kombat with human beings. That kind of interaction between a digital creature and a human character has never been done before. So the martial artists in this movie come from a weeding out process of 3 years, searching the world, looking for the best martial artists. And we've taken them from every continent, Asia, North America, South America, and Europe. And they're all in this movie together.